Right, fellas, hello. As you can hear, I'm very flat sounding and not in the best headspace, but that's not what we're here for today. We're here for BeamNG, Downhill Mayhem, and we're going to be using the the water tracks. Let's say, like this one, for example. If I move forward just slightly, you can see the water right here. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing the random configs, as you can see up top. I did do a practice one. That's why this one's got like slightly cracked windshield. So I did like practice with one. This was the random config I had from up here. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing random configs, and we're going to be sending them down the water. So let me just go grab my magical table so I can put the microphone on it so you can hear me slightly better instead of shouting all the time. Ow. Like there. Ow. Right. There we go. And then let me chuck it down. It's got my my wheel clamp on it as well. So let me chuck that right there. And hopefully you can hear me a bit better now. Right, where's the controller? There it is. Right, we will random config this up. And what will we get? Hopefully something good. Something good? Hello? Why we crashed? What's going on? Ooh, we're going back to the 50s. Is this even 50s? It might be 70s, I don't know. Ooh, even a little bit of wheel spin right there. Right, let's go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me while it's going down the water. I'm like right up close to the mic. It's literally on the table, so hopefully you can hear me slightly better as well. We'll give it a test and see. Oh, I forgot how crazy these things were. Oh my days, no. We're going out the track. We're going out the track. If we make it to the sand, even if it's out the track, though, we do still get the point. But I don't think we are. I don't think we're gonna make it. But we will still get the point if we make it to the sand. But yep, as suspected, we probably didn't even make it halfway down. Right, next one, random config. Let's go. I'll probably make this video like 20 minutes long. I mean, I'm not really in the mood for making videos. I'm not in the best headspace. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm just not very much with it today. So you have to bear with me. I'm trying to, sound excited for like when you things like going downhill, but I'm stressed. I'm tired. That's just not even. But we will try and send this one down the hill. A little bit of speed on it. Well, I say down the hill. It's more like down the water. I mean, I'm not even like trying to make a pun. It is literally down the water. I think I got a strong feeling this one's gonna make it to the bottom though. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. And is that point number one? That is point number one. Who would have thought? The second car gets us point number one today. Who would have thought that? Who thought the first one was going to get it? I mean, usually those like older cars are, more reliable. You can slam them into a wall and they wouldn't even break. Wow, some car. What the huh? What is it? Oh, it was loading it. Never mind, it was loading in. My PC's being slow, as per usual. No, it's not slow a lot of the time. Sometimes it can be, other times not really. Like there's times where it can be like fast, like I've got an RTX 3080 in there, but actually I haven't. Even though that's not really what makes PC fast, it's the SSD versus HDD kind of thing. and I have definitely got HDD for my recordings, the ones that I've already made. But for the games, I put them onto the SSD, so they load faster and, you know, less waiting times and all that. Why are we... Oh, wait, we're flipping over? No, don't go into the other track. Oh, well, at least the massive weight's been taken off. I wonder what's going to get down first. Probably me, because the thing's like back up there. Alright. Is car number 3, well, it's not really a car, but is number 3 going to get us a point? And yes, it is. I should be like more excited, like, yes, it got us a point. But, you know, as I said, I'm not like that, so. Well, at least today, because I'm going for a lot. But, ooh, what car we got? Ooh, we got a family wagon. Okay. Kind of reminds me of like, this like badge thing. Reminds me kind of like, you know, Rover, like a Rover 25 or a 75. It's a family wagon. I think the Rover 25 was that like a hatchback or something. I mean, regardless though, this thing doesn't look bad. It's like your everyday like, it's like an old Mondeo, so it's like the dad wagon kind of thing. But here we go, we're sending it. It's car number 4 gonna get us a point. Let's see. We're going to let it go and go up to 5,000 miles an hour, even though it's only going 200, so I'm exaggerating a little bit here. Oy, ouch. Actually, I'll wait for this to get down, because otherwise you won't be able to hear me at all. I don't even know if you can hear me now. I'm like literally on top of the mic right now, and I don't know if you can still hear me. And we're getting chucked out of the track, I think. Maybe not. Car number 4 has got us a point, ladies and gentlemen. So we're up to 3 points now. But yeah, someone suggested, I'm going to bring up the comment actually. 1 minute, let me just get our random config and I will bring up the comment as well. Now I don't want to call him out, but I might say his name and, you know, what the comment says, because it's not criticism. It's just trying to tell me, like, you know, do this to improve. So let me bring up the comment a minute, if I can. Hold on. Right, a few comments. Is it this one? No. Where the hell? I can't find it. It was on the last video, so let me go onto YouTube. I was on, you know, YouTube Studio. Let me go to actual YouTube and see if I can find it. Oh, my Premiere's going. The Skoda Superb Ontario to Twin Falls. Skoda Superb's going in ATS. Monday, 15th of June. Right. Where was the last BeamNG? It was Downhill Destruction. Right. Because I can see it's got 3 comments on it. Right. So, it was by Danny69.539. And it says, "Hey mate, got a quick tip for you. It's kind of like a choice. Put your mic louder, talk louder, and then, you know, it's better to hear me." So it's kind of a choice. Like I don't have to, but you know, it's there. So I do appreciate that comment. I am, you know, trying to work out things. That's why I've got the table here, so you know I can be close to the mic and stuff. But let's just hope it works, you know. Right, what we got here? Oh, we have a drag spec car. I mean, these tires don't look bold like drag tires, but you can tell from the wheel spin that it's a drag car. You can just kind of tell. It's kind of reminds, these rims kind of remind me of like old Mustang rims. Like maybe, what was it, like a 90s Mustang or something? Or like, I don't know. It's some kind of Mustang though. And here we go. Let's go. Drifting right now. Sideways drifting. Ouch. Ow. Wait, we still have the underbody, the chassis going. Let's see if the chassis can make it to the bottom at least. I don't know. I have trust in it. I have trust it'll make it to the bottom. My controller's vibrating like mad and causing my hands in pain and like tingling. It's in pain from the thing going off the controller. That's why I have to wait like time between the videos, because my hands actually get all irritable. Then I have to go and see the doctor about it, because you get so like irritable from all the vibrations, and then it makes my hands go all funny. And we got a Golf. Or maybe a Civic, I can't really tell. We have a Civic, alright? We have a Civic. Alright, let's send this Civic down the water then. I have trust in the front wheel drive Civic. It's going 200 miles an hour. Oh, I forgot this thing still steers even though there's no steering on it. Okay. I don't know. It might make it. Okay, and that is. It's gonna make it. It's looking a little bit flat, a little bit more compact, but you know, that's fine, right? And slammed right onto the ground. I thought we broke the game, but I think it just may have froze for a second. Did someone order a pancake? Because this is kind of flat, like a pancake, and very compact now. Right, config. Let's go. What are we gonna get? Something good, hopefully. Give me something good, or I will crash out. By good, I mean don't give me something heavy and you know that. Hey, we've got the 1950s car again. There's even the tires screeching sound. A very lovely sound. Although it sounds kind of like a mouse is dying. Maybe like, you know, crying out for its life or something. Anyway, let's go. Let's hope this one can make it to the bottom, because the very first car we had on our video today was this car, and it didn't make it to the bottom. It got hit outside of the track. So let's hope this one will make it to the bottom at least. Oh, it's still in. Okay, it's still in at the minute, fellas. Oh no. Is he gonna make it? Yeah. I always believed. Talk about pancakes. I think this one's completely just. This one wins. Out of the Civic and this. What even is this anymore? What even is this thing? You can't even tell what it is. You would never think it was the 1950s car. You'd think it's a piece of scrap. It is literally just a piece of scrap at this point. Right. Random config. Please give me another 1950s car. Well, it's not a 50s car, but I think it'll make it to the bottom easy. I got a feeling this thing's gonna make it to the bottom. Wait, does this have camber on it? I think the front wheels are cambered. Okay, I can steer, but it's very limited to what I can do. Oh! No, no. Go back in. Go back in the water. Okay, still got its engine. I might be able to work with this, though. As long as I can still get this thing to the bottom, I can work with it, because it does still have an engine, though. So, if it can turn over, and then I will help it. Oh, no. I don't think it's going to make it to the bottom. Right, let's try this then. Let's try and turn it. Let's try and nurse this down to the bottom instead of racing it. Let's try and nurse it down there. It might take longer, but if we can nurse it down there, at least we'll get the point. And there we go. Right onto the sand. That's another point, fellas. Right. How long is the video? I'll find out in a minute once the game stops lagging about loading something in. Okay, there we go. We got literally the same thing. It's been going 17 minutes as of right now. Like 17 on the dot. Should I respin it? Because I just pretty much had this car. Should I respin it? I think I will, just because I literally just had this car. Or, you know, a similar type. Whenever I get a similar type, I will respin. So say I got like an SUV, then an SUV, then I'll respin. Or if I got a wagon and a wagon, then I'd respin. Because, you know, it'd pretty much be the same results. But this, yo, this is decked out. Look at the like interior and stuff. This thing is not a soccer mom car at all. This thing is pimp. It even kind of sounds nice. This is not the soccer mom minivan. This one looks cool. And we've blown our engine, fellas. We have just blown the engine. We're sliding. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I shouldn't do that or I get copyright strike. No, I definitely shouldn't be doing that. Or I will be copyright striked. My door's hanging on for dear life, but we slammed down. We got the point. I don't even know what points we're at. I think all but one. So every car that we've used has made it down except one. And that was the first one, which was the 1950s car for the first time. And why did I spawn down here with it? Are you... Looks like we're taking a trip, fellas. Right. I'll see you back at the top. Right, I'm here. That was a very long 10-minute drive up here, though. I actually did, like... I'll try and show you what I did. So I like use the drone cam for a second. So what I did is I went from the bottom and I like drove up here and stuff. I don't know if there's any tire marks, so I'm gonna go down and have a look. But there should be some like near the bottom, unless the tire marks are like on the sand. But there might be some, I'm not sure. Nope, I don't see any. But there might be the tire marks at the top. So we'll go take a look at the top and see if the tire marks are there, because I did end up like spinning out. But if they're not there, then you know that's fine. Are they there? They are. You can faintly see them. You can still see where I kind of spun out. But yes, is this going to be the last one? Probably, because it's been 20 minutes and I have other videos to make, I have videos to edit, I have things to upload, I have things to put descriptions into, and I've got a packed out day. So, let's get this Mustang looking car. Like, this reminds me of like the SVT Cobra. There was it, a 91, 93 Cobra, something like that. But you see what I mean about the bold drag tires? I'll try and like get them out the sun so you can see slightly better. But they are absolutely like, you know, they are bold. But are we ready? So, final car, and then, you know, let's hope it makes it down as, you know, let's hope it makes it down as a surprise. I want to be surprised by this 93 Cobra. It's going to 220. Okay, not the best start. We're losing wheels. The wheel, I think, brought us back down actually. Okay. And slam. The car made it, fellas. Well, it made it down. It definitely did make it down. Now, I don't know if the game was too loud or whatever, so I'm gonna like watch over the footage and, you know, check it. So if the game's louder, then I'll know for next time to, you know, turn it down so you can hear me slightly better. But yeah, this was another BeamNG video. I did take the Danny question choice thing into consideration and brought the table closer, brought the microphone closer. So I have, you know, took his idea into consideration. Maybe I'll do more videos with the table instead of, because usually I would have it here on my other table, which is too far away. I mean, you can probably hear me, but you know, it's too far away. And I don't want to be shouting. Whereas here, I can go right close to the mic and you can hear me. So, let me know what you think of, you know, if it should stay on the table or something, and you know, if you can hear me. But stay tuned. I do BeamNG I can't say every week, because that's, you know, a bit, what's the word? Bit, I don't know. But, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. And yeah, if you want to see more of them, stay tuned. You don't have to sub, it's completely up to you. You can check out more videos as well if you would like. And yeah, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next video.